What's up, you guys? Yeesh. Drama in the On Fire household. You guys just walked into a dramatic moment. My daughter just told my wife that she wants to quit tumbling because she wants to be able to train jujitsu every night. Gabrielle's pissed, but listen, dude. The girl's got passion, man. She likes to strangle people. I am going to talk about this Sean Strickland and Israel Adesanya thing. Oh no, I'm not gonna crap on Andrew Tate. I'm going to show you guys the video that I saw today, and I'll let you guys tell me what you think of it, because it just is like I said, dude, it's old. No, not an Adderall. It's old. But honestly, you want to know what I want to know why we're going to talk about it? It's because like he might go to jail, dude. Like, in all honesty, like he might go to jail. I don't know who's leaking this stuff. Like, someone from his case is leaking things, like it might be the prosecution. I have no idea who's leaking this stuff, but there's like all this new stuff coming out that's like, man, dude, like that's what he's up against in court. Like, the case is not like, it's not I was under the impression that he is just straight up being railroaded by elites that don't want him talking. I really believe that. I really did. And it could be that. But what I'm saying is, like, the case he's up against is a lot stronger than it looked like. You know what I mean? Anyway, so we'll talk about that in a little bit. But first, we'll talk about Israel Adesanya and Sean Strickland, and then I'm sure there's like a bunch of topics, dude. And I just saw, what's up, Uncle Bacon? I just saw another thing that just came in, which is hold on. So this story just came through from Bradley Martin, who just went at Logan Paul hard, dude. He said, Logan Paul talking about clicks and views, and I'm lame. This coming from a guy who filmed a dead body for views, and all of a sudden I'm reaching for views. Same reason you even call me out is for the same purpose, views. I don't understand. Like, how are these two guys in a beef? Like, Bradley Martin, he's not even a fighter, is he? Also, to defend your brother, the guy who at every turn, KSI, whatever. This is actually not important. We don't need to talk about that, actually. What's up, Jesse, huge fan. I would love to put that up, but actually I will. Thank you, sir. So yeah, dude. Which part's fake news, dude? Which part is fake news? The UFC and Izzy, are them shutting down the Izzy fight? No, it's not, dude. Hang on. I'll show you right now. Where did that come from? I don't know. Someone sent it to me and it's credible, dude. But yeah, dude, the Addy up. What are you talking? I don't understand. But yeah, that news that they that the UFC, where did I get the, hang on, let me just pull this up really quick, because I definitely got that like that didn't like come from nowhere. Hang on. I think it was on Reddit, actually. I think Reddit reported it. Let me just double check. Hang on. UFC shut down. Where is this thing, dude? Anyway, whatever. Like, it's like some crazy huge headline. Like, what? Like, there's no like click. Oh wow, the UFC said they're not going to do Strickland versus Adesanya. And first of all, I could have told you guys that was going to happen anyway, because there's no like it's simple. Like, they're not going. They have the Dricus du Plessis and Izzy fight is a massive international blockbuster fight with implications that are like, I mean, like it's going to be huge. So I even said from the beginning, I'm like, just because Izzy's saying put in Strickland doesn't mean they're going to do the fight, dude. And they're not. They're not. That fight's not happening, apparently. If that was the case, why is the title Strickland? Because that's what I'm saying. I just saw the report. It said UFC shot down Strickland versus Adesanya. I'm trying to find where the fuck did I see that? I thought Alex sent that to me. I'm trying to see like where that is at. Hang on. Like 1000% someone just sent that to me. Hang on. Hang on. BSG shot down Strickland. The only word about it was yeah, there you go. Suck it, bitches.
Oh, it's clickbait, man. Fuck. He's always clickbaiting us.
Hang on. Here, I'll pull it up so you guys can all see it here, you know? Oh, God, it must be embarrassing for you guys, you know, to say things like that and just always be wrong. God, dude. Jesse, how are you always on top of the news before us? You know, it's kind of my job, dude. It's kind of what I do, you know? I am confused, like, where I got that from and how I didn't, like, here, check it. Boop. Boop. There you go. Politics BS. Outrage erupts over company man Sean Strickland gets denied UFC title shot against Israel Adesanya. So, suck it. Suck it. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, listen, I don't care what they say about why, you know. As recently as earlier this week, UFC middleweight looked like he was going to be given a title shot, biggest report, you know, biggest opportunity of his MMA career. However, with still not apparently out of action, recent reports says yeah, but Adesanya seemed to confirm this. That's the only, he said Duplessis is out and Strickland's in. That's the only thing that indicated that he was getting this title shot was Izzy said it. And then Strickland just said, oh, Strickland's actually the one that said it. He said, UFC don't want it. Sorry, man. Or maybe Izzy did. Strickland's dream of the middleweight contender took to Twitter. Yeah, so Strickland's the one who said it. It's not happening. Anyway, so yeah, so it's not happening. But I could tell you exactly why. And it's not because that fight wouldn't sell. It's because if you have a fight as big as Izzy versus Dricus, you don't risk it. There's no reason to risk it. Izzy will whip Strickland's ass almost for sure, but it's irrelevant. You don't risk that fight, dude. You just don't risk that fight. The MMA guru is my daddy. I am actually in an age where I could be his daddy. Interesting enough. But yeah, but yeah, dude, the bottom line, dude, who cares? If Izzy beats Dricus, then Strickland will get to fight him then. You know what I mean? Like it's not like he's never gonna get to fight Izzy. If Izzy beats Dricus, he'll get to. As a matter of fact, he'll probably get to fight him either way. You know? This has no. This has nothing to do with it, dude. The other thing too, though, is now that you got this this race thing going on, and you got Strickland who's like acknowledged publicly that he's like a former, you know, white supremacist. I don't know, man. It could just be trouble. Who knows? Either way, it does not matter, dude. The only reason that they're doing it is because, like I said, they're not going to risk the Dricus fight. Why does Guru hate Izzy so much? I would imagine that that Guru has answered that ad nauseum. I do not know. Thank you for the super chat. This is I don't know, dude. I honestly don't know. Like, Jan hits so hard, but he's not like, it's not like his striking is super clean. Like, Izzy has way cleaner striking than him. And Pereira is obviously an elite striker. I honestly don't really know. I don't know. I hope Pereira wins for sure. I really hope Pereira wins. I mean, listen, dude, it would be a good fight. It would be a great buildup. But again, the Izzy and Dricus fight has turned into something way bigger than what anything, like, it's such a huge fight. Now it's such an enormous fight. It would be insane to have either of them fight someone else in between. You know, like that would just be crazy. That would be crazy, crazy fight promotion. You know, that would just be really, really crazy if, to put that fight at risk. I mean, like, just to put it in like different terms, like imagine if, you know, however many years ago, like, I don't know, like whatever, like let's say that you booked Khabib and Conor to fight in their rematch where they did 2.4 million pay-per-views in the previous one. And they were going to fight for the title. And then one of them's foot was a balloon, just like Dricus. Like you're not going to put someone else in there and risk the, you know, that, you're not going to risk that, dude. You're just not going to risk it. Do I know the Mexican MMA channel? Of course, dude. See, I don't know, dude. I'm going to guess Izzy's probably not going to be on it if the UFC shot it down, you know. Ugh. I'm live on YouTube. I can't really talk, but what's up? I didn't. Oh, I tried you to about whether I could pick you up to take you to Jits, but I got to go. I'll see you when you get home. Bye. Anyway. But yeah, so yeah, I don't know. Oops. I really don't understand like politics BS. Like I don't see like how this is politics. Okay, unsurprisingly, so statement did not go down without a number of Strickland fans who replied to his tweets with anger against the UFC. After all the favors you've done them, if DDP isn't ready, the title shot should be yours. Politics BS. That's legit the biggest fight in the middleweight division. Well, that's just wrong. The biggest fight in the middleweight division now is Dricus against Izzy. But, dude, the Sean Strickland fight against Izzy would be awesome. Don't get me wrong, dude. That buildup would be so fun. You know what, dude? You know what, honestly? I'm going to say, dude, in reality, honestly, I might actually make that fight if I was the UFC. And the reason is because I just think the buildup could be so good that you might be able to actually turn it into that big of a fight. And then Izzy's almost, you know, Izzy will probably win. And then you get to do the Dricus fight and you get two enormous cards, you know? It's not money. You can do it. And then I'll murder you on camera after and then sell the video on the dark web. Is it worth? It's probably worth it, dude. It's probably worth it, though. Of course I saw it, dude. Of course I saw it. And it's like, you know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? We all know Izzy when hunks are going up. I guess they want to strike when the iron's hot with DDP before Izzy. Yeah, probably. I mean, again, honestly, like if it wasn't such a favorable matchup for Izzy, then I wouldn't do it. But it's almost, it's like, I mean, seriously, like what are the odds that Strickland wins that fight? For real, just stylistically. I'm not even saying I'm not saying Strickland's a bad fighter, nothing like that. I'm just saying stylistically, it is the worst matchup ever for Strickland. No one really knows. It's just look at. Yeah. The only reason, I mean, I'll tell you what's up with Andrew Tate, dude. We can move straight into that section right now if you guys want. So here, you know what? First of all, why don't we show this? before we even get into the Andrew Tate like case thing, did you guys see this? Cowboy don't like Andrew Tate. He wants to fight him. Check this.
Andrew Tate. You got everyone calling and blowing my phone up when I'm out here on vacation. Talking about allegations you want to try and fight me. If I come up to you, it's not a good idea to save your face, bro. Please, okay? Back in the day when me and Joe Schilling always used to watch videos because he wanted to fight you and you ran like a little girl your entire career, bro. Are you kidding me? I'll knock the shit out of you. I'm a real fighter. You're a fake bullshit wannabe fighter made up a bunch of world championship belts that you bought off eBay. Are you kidding me? I love how you have all your followers thinking that you're something great. Now, you're a great speaker and a moneymaker and a social media fanatic. I'll give you that, sure, but can you fight? Nah, man, you're a bum. Tell you what, though, good thing my buddy Dana White owns a massive fighting organization, and they're doing a Zuckerberg versus Elon Musk fight. Tell you what, you want to get your social media clout involved? I'll fight you on that someday. Or if you don't want to see me on the streets, you might as well just make a date, do it then. When you get your sex trafficking bullshit under wraps and you get out of jail or you get off house arrest or whatever the hell they got you on right now, let me know. We can set it up, figure it out. Until then, shut the fuck up.
So everyone wants to fight Andrew Tate. That's what's so hilarious. Like you got I mean, listen, dude. The fight, like the Tate fight is obvious. It is so obvious what the Tate fight is. Okay. There is no question what the correct thing to do with Andrew Tate is when it comes to fighting, and that is to have Logan Paul and Jake Paul fight Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate. Obviously. That is obviously the fight to do. Okay. You do the brothers against the brothers. It'll be one of the biggest events in the history of the world, and they will make so much goddamn money. It'll be ridiculous, right? Ridiculous. Mike Showtime, thank you for the super chat. I like Cowboy, but he's hating. Andrew beats him in kickboxing. Donald wins MMA because of BJJ. I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. Thank you for the super chat. Oops. Did you catch those Andrew Tate emails where he talks about what he was doing in detail? Yes, I did. And that is exactly what we're going to talk about right now. That is exactly what we're going to talk about right now. That's what I was saying is like, that's why I'm like, this dude might be going to jail, man. Like, plain like straight up, he might be going to jail, right? Like I'm not like just to avoid infuriating people who like are, you know, like ride or die Andrew Tate people, because I'm not like, I'm aware I have a lot of fans that are ride or die Tate. I don't hate the guy or anything, but like this is like hard to okay. I'm going to tell you right now, dude, I'm going to go look this up. And if it's not true, I'm blocking you. So, all right, let's see. Shemaev versus Adesanya, 293. Oh, man. Well, unfortunately for you, you're going bye-bye. Anyway, so here we go. So here's the Tate stuff. So apparently this is new stuff that came out. I don't know who, like I said, I don't know who's leaking this stuff from the Andrew Tate case, but these are messages that were sent between Andrew Tate, like the girl who helps him run the whole organization or whatever, and then this group of people who are like his, like, I don't know, whatever, like his, I don't know, whatever you would call it. Like, I don't know, followers. So just, we're going to give this we'll watch about like, let me see how far in we have to go to see really. It's about, I mean, there's about 10 minutes. There's about 10 minutes of this. So we're going to watch it. And then you guys, I'm not even going to give any commentary for the most part. I'll skip through some of it. So it's not quite 10 minutes, but I watched this today and I was like, damn, dude, this shit's indefensible.
Words, you're going to read it. Updates on the two girls living together. So they became good friends.
This is him talking to his like group.
Everything was stable. The girl who moved lost her support network at home. Cemented her move, talking about staying forever, can't wait for me to come back, etc. Essentially, this girl moved from somewhere else to come live with Andrew. She lost her family network back home as a result.
No, this actually This is in the charges, actually. It's in the charging documents. They showed it.
Right? So Andrew says, so I had to tighten the screw. So I said somebody in her old town told me she worked.
Also, forget about the case. Okay. Just look at this objectively, like as like a person, and just be like, is this cool? Like, is this like a thing that you'd be like, yep, this is like this. I mean, I don't know how many of you guys have I have 3 daughters, dude. I'll just tell you right now, like, if someone did this to my daughter, I would kill every human being that they'd ever met. As simple as that. I'd kill every fucking person they'd ever met. But like I said, I like Andrew Tate. I think he does. I think the stuff that he puts out now, he's a good influence on people. That's all I care about. I don't really give a shit what he was doing 8 years ago, but like, this shit is fucking gnarly.
In a sex club. I literally made this up from the sky. Started calling her a liar and threatening to kick her out, but the real goal is for her to agree to never go anywhere without me, not even her hometown. I need her working, not visiting friends back in her hometown. So putting nails in that coffin, saying people are talking bad about her. So basically what he's doing in this conversation is he's working towards isolating her from her loved ones, her family and fans, so she can never go back and she has to rely on him for.
Again, if someone did that with my fucking daughter, dude, started lying to her about shit so that I could never see my daughter without this guy with her who has done this to mindfuck her so that he can get her to go on camera naked so that he can extract cash from lonely dudes using my daughter, I'd murder his fucking ass. I'd fucking murder him, dude. I would murder him. I would murder every person in his family. I'd murder every person he'd ever fucking met. Wait, I'm sorry. I thought I said I wasn't going to do commentary. I'm not.
Everything. Yep. Okay, so this is the conversation that he had with Jasmina privately through WhatsApp. You worked in a sex club. I did not work in a sex club. I'm not lying. Where did you get this out from? So you'd rather believe them. So she really believes other people are talking shit about her. I told you the truth. These people want me no good. I don't know who you have talked to, but I've only slept with 4.
Mike Showtime, you have 2 daughters. Your opinion of this fucking guy is going to change immensely by the end of this video.
Men in my life, and you were one of them. I have never lied to you. You said it yourself that people will try to destroy us, break us apart. I've heard things too, but I choose to believe you and not them. Well, probably should have believed those things. Andrew, answer me, please.
This is a good girl, too. That's what's super fucked up about this. Like, as she starts talking and she lays shit out, like, this is not some fucking skank whore. Like, this is like a good girl that had a good upbringing, that for sure had a good father, and has one.
This is a joke, because I really don't want to believe that you mean what you're saying.
Silence.
I'm freaking crying alone in a room, and you think I'm not serious? I'm tired of this so-called friends acting like friends and ruining my chances to be happy, and it hurts that you believe that. Where am I now, Andrew? Here? Why? Because I'm serious. Andrew replies, serious girls don't lie. Yes, I understand, she says. You are not going back to Tismore even to visit without me. You understand?
And the basis of all of that, he told his group, he completely made it up.
So Tismore is where she's from, her hometown. He said, basically, she told him, you're never going back. And
by the way, in this group chat, while he's doing this is ongoing. He's like having the conversation with her and screenshotting it and sharing it with the group, like being like, hey guys, what do you guys think? You think I'm going to be able to get her to strip?
Yes, I understand. My people there are telling me you talked to tons of men and worked in a sex club. I'm not having you go back there for them to call me and tell me more shit. She replies, that's a lie, but as I said earlier, look at me. Andrew replies, you don't need to leave the house in Bucharest without either me or Georgina. We are together always. So this is how he socially isolated her. Let's go to part 2. Update on the 2 girls living together. If anyone doesn't know the story, ask the guys here to find out for you. So I told my girl to send me a picture. She said this. All right. So then he puts a screenshot of what she wrote to him. She writes, at the same time, I have a few things, very few, but rules I can't break because I'm old-fashioned and I still believe in God. 1, I never sent a picture of me in lingerie ever. I made a promise to God and myself, and I will keep it. 2, I will never do video chat or OnlyFans because my body's intimate and I only want my husband should be able to touch and see. 3, if I give you my love, I'm expecting same thing back. 4, the man I love should not hit or beat me up. This is it. If these 4 things are respected when it comes to me, then there's no way we can ever fight. I listen when I have to. I'm quiet when I'm supposed to. And I'm definitely dedicated on being a good wife, waking you up in the morning with fresh coffee and a meal, all yours and forever. This is the way I was raised. Had this on my heart the whole day, so I had to say it. You are the perfect man for me and the man I've been dreaming to meet and have a family with since I was a kid. Now it's your turn to decide if these things change the way you see me or if I'm still the woman you want to spend your life with. I do. Do you?
So this girl thinks that she's on her way to Okay, no, look, this is actually an excellent point. If these are not real, then I retract everything I said. You know? But that's the only, I mean, that's the thing. That's like the only defense is like, oh, are these real? It's like, I mean, if they are, then what's your defense?
So basically, she's saying, don't make me out to be a whore.
But here's Andrew Tate talking about it himself. This is why it's like, well, this seems pretty fucking believable after
Don't
this.
beat me up. Those are her requirements, which I think most men watching think that's reasonable. Andrew's goal is he flies these women out. He makes them fall in love with him. He uses sex as a manipulation tool.
His words.
Don't, not me.
I used sex as a tool to make women love me so they'd obey me and live in my house to make me money. That's what I wanted.
So yeah, on corporatetape.com, I have my PhD program, and that is PhD is a pimp and hose degree that I'm.
Clever.
And that teaches basically how I got girls, how I met girls, how I got girls to like me, how I got girls to fall in love with me to work on webcam for me. And you're always working. Why don't you work for me so we spend more time together? Work for you doing what? So I'll have a webcam business. Oh, I don't want to do that. So okay, I know you don't want to do that, but listen, come and let's have a meeting. Let's just talk about it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Fine. But let me explain it to you properly. In fact, I'll bring one of the girls who works for me. Your bottom bitch is the one who does the selling. You don't do the selling. The girl has to hear it from a girl. And this is where your bottom bitch has to be trained. That's why I said it's so important to have a good first girl. Because that's what I did. That was my MO was find girls, make them love me, and make them work for me.
And then these were women who've never done adult work. They've never been interested in doing adult work, but he would find ways to isolate them from their friends and family, make them go broke, and then try to get them into the cam business so he can make a profit off them. So regardless of either whether you think that's legal or not, it's got to be some evil shit. Yeah. So this sounds like a hard target for cams or OnlyFans, right? So let's take bets. Will I get her to work? Anonymous poll. So basically, he's asking the people in the group chat, do you think she's going to get to work for me after seeing that message? And one of the guys replies, yeah, that isolation is critical. I have no experience in this realm, but I would try to be good cop, bad cop. This is from Mac J, one of the people who are part of the war room. Act deeply hurt by her refusal. Flip it on her and get her to start feeling guilty or cry. Then have my BB, bottom bitch, ask why she's upset. Tell her how religious she used to be and how easy fun camming is. Again, never had to
have his bottom bitch go to this religious girl that he's trying to turn out and tell her how religious she used to be and how easy and fun camming is.
To do anything like this, but maybe it works. And then Tate replies, close.
Okay. That was some guy like hypothetically, like this is what I would do.
You're going to add a layer of separation. I will use Georgina as the bottom bitch and pretend I don't care. Either way, she can't attack me for tricking her. She looks super adamant about not doing this. She even made bullet points. I still bet yes, because you're a top G, but it would be super impressive to see it in action.
Dude, in all seriousness, you want to know who the biggest sorry asses in this thing are? Are these loser motherfuckers that are in there like, oh man, it'd be so sick if you turned that girl out. Like she said she's only slept with 4 guys, including you, and that she believes in God and that she would never show her body to anyone but her husband. But man, if you got her to fuck herself with a dildo on camera and get people to pay for it, that would be so sick. It's like, bro, tell me that you were the biggest sorry ass fuck on earth without telling, you know what I mean? Fucking pathetic, dude. Wait. Hang on. Nothing out of their own free will by saying he convinced them is also saying they are dumb. Are you serious? The girl thinks she's there to marry him. He told her outright lies about stories he's hearing about them doing sex work so that he can get them to not talk to their fucking family at home and friends at home and not go home without him. Like, that's, I mean, Jesus, man. Jesus, come on, man.
These guys are just discussing how they're going to traffic these women and get them to do the camp. She can't go home. She can't leave the house. Man, I almost sound evil, but I'm not. I'm a shepherd leading the sheep.
Yeah. So he's saying like, if she doesn't respond, he just leaves her there because she has no money. She can't go home. She can't leave the house. Man, I almost sound evil. It's like, nope, you sound evil, dude. That for sure sounds evil. And then What else we got? So now I know she's broke, and I know what I believe the objections to be. My plan is to use G as bottom bitch, convince her I don't give a shit if she cams, but the only way she can have serious money is if she does. So let her start panicking a little. Remember, she asked me for money now. That's scary for her. I'd come back with, yes, we need to be together, but every girl in Romania asked me for money. I know you're not like one of them, are you? Make her qualify herself as not a gold digger. No, I'm not. Then come in with, I mean, like, Jesus, dude. I mean, I don't know, dude. You guys tell me. That's, I mean, you know what I mean? You tell me. It's business. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, that's true. He's a pimp. Don't need the player of the game. Yeah, that's true. He can do whatever he wants. I'm just saying, if he did that to my daughter, I'd kill him. He can do whatever he wants. Anyway. That's funny, dude. Yeah, that's dude, the dentist system. That's the funniest episode ever, dude. Why are we? What, I don't understand. What are we pivoting to Obama? Because some guy drowned? I don't like what. There's nothing there, man. What the fuck does that have to do with this, dude? Like, women steal, rape, and lie to get money all the time. So you're like, oh, okay, cool. That's like, that's literally the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard in my entire life. It's like, hey, man, this guy murdered this chick. They're all, well, so what, man? Chicks kill dudes all the time. You're all, what does that have to do with that dude and that girl? It's like the dumbest shit ever. You thought that was my boy? I mean, I would. Anyway, thank you for the super chat. I just figured everybody should have that new information that just came out, dude. Dude, are you? People are so stupid. If you think that a guy with 3 daughters sees that and then just goes, who cares? And you're like, oh, that's a liberal. It's like, what? Idiots. Yeah, exactly. You're not allowed to take new information into account if you like someone. Anyway, so protecting Obama. I don't even know what this Obama thing is. I just saw someone oh, that was really you? Hey, that's actually, look at. Hey, this is that was actually Anthony Smith, dude. That's fucking hilarious. You have any idea how many fucking people come on with fake names and shit? Like, and they always, that's hilarious. This is real Anthony Smith, you guys. Just FYI. That's fucking hilarious. That's not my boy, dude. And you with 4 daughters must fucking hate his ass more than I do, dude. You saw, and your boy Cowboy wants a fucking piece of that, dude. He wants a piece. That's so funny, dude. Everybody names himself this shit, dude. Like, I can't believe that was really you. We got to get actually a picture of you wouldn't have made any difference. I wouldn't have believed it anyway. But what's up, dude? Anthony Smith is in camp and he's visiting us from Denver. But yeah, dude. That is here we go. His current messaging may be good, but this is the work of a narcissist sociopath. For anyone defending it, thinks your mom's. Yeah, I mean, dude, it's like, come on. I mean, You know what I mean? It's like that kind of shit is like, hey, so I made this shit up. You know, I just completely fabricated this story and told her that people at home were talking shit so that she would never talk to her family and would never go home to visit. And, you know, I had my bottom bitch tell her that she's not allowed to leave the house without me. And then she said she's only slept with 4 guys in her entire life. And I was like, that's all right. Stick this thing up your ass and then videotape it. And then we'll sell it to these simps. I'm like, yeah, I'd kill every person he's ever met, dude. And I'd just leave him for last, you know? Okay, I'm going to just because so many of you guys have said it, I'm going to look up this Obama thing, but I don't even know. Okay, Obama chef. All right, so Obama family's private chef dead after paddleboarding accident at Martha's Vineyard. I mean, I don't even understand. Like, what's the implication? What, like, does this dude look like some guy who's like a major insider on, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, like, it's like, fuck, he must have found out about this super, you know, high level conspiracy. He died paddleboarding. I mean, how the fuck does someone die paddleboarding? What's the implication? Oops. Well, yeah, I mean, if you told me the Clintons chef fucking drowned, then we can have that conversation for sure. Dude, did you guys I can't believe I haven't brought this up, dude. I cannot believe I didn't bring this up. Have you guys seen the video of Patrick David Valuetainment when he stuck his finger in Anthony Weiner's chest about the Clinton body count? That shit was bananas, dude. Wait, there's only 8 feet of water? 3 feet of water? God damn it. How are you guys having me look at this fucking shit? It says the recovery occurred 100 feet from shore. There's nothing in here about it being 3 feet of water. Where is that coming from? Oh my gosh. Is this real? Or are you guys joking around? Okay, if it's on Twitter, like, no one drowns in 3 feet of water. They would do a better job fucking covering it up. If like you know what I mean? Like, if that was true, they would do a better job of covering. If they murdered him, they're all, hey, yeah, he drowned in a fucking puddle out in front of our house. Like, you would think they have better hitmen than people who would come up with the stupid, three fucking feet of water. Come on. But if you guys have not watched the Patrick David, thing, the what's it called? The Anthony Weiner Clinton body count thing, that shit is fucking crazy, dude. It's so crazy. Let me see if that's still up, actually, because when I watch that, dude, they do not let you talk fucking Clinton body count on YouTube at all. Like, that is not a topic that is allowed on YouTube whatsoever, dude. Whatsoever. And so when he did, I was like, damn, I'm glad I got to see this before YouTube strikes his channel and takes it down. Because he just straight up was like, I mean, I don't know how much you guys have looked into Clinton body count, but it's unreal how many people in the Clinton, like, if you have ever, like, seriously, I cannot stress this enough. Not that there's anyone that would ever be doing business with the fucking Clintons on this live stream, but I would be scared shitless if I was ever in business with the Clintons, dude. Your likelihood of fucking dying in mysterious way from, as soon as you get into some financial arrangement with them, goes up 1,000x, dude. They are scary, dude. They are so scary, man. That's probably as much as I could say about it on this stream, though. You know, they really don't like that stuff. But they like, what do you call it? They like when he said it to Anthony Weiner just wigged out, dude. He just started screaming at him, dude. It was amazing. Who do I think it was? Sending Hillary the emails over her server. Obama. Wait, I don't understand that. Who do I think it was sending Hillary the emails to her server, Obama? I don't understand. I don't understand that question, but like, I mean, listen, dude, if someone was like, hey, what do you think the odds that Hillary Clinton was behind the murder of whatever that guy's name is that WikiLeaks implied leaked the Podesta emails, I would be like, certainly better than fucking 50% that they put that guy down, dude. But again, who knows, man? Who knows? You want to, what's, oh yeah, Seth Rich. Exactly. Seth Rich. Do you want to know what's so funny is the way that they open that conversation with Anthony Weiner is they're like, how are you still alive? And he's like, what do you mean? They're all, how are you still alive, man? Because, like in the 2016 election, right before the election, the FBI was all, oh shit, man, we have to announce that we have seized Anthony Weiner's laptop because he keeps on sending his penis to teenagers. And it turns out there's thousands of Clinton emails on there. And so we're definitely going to have to look through it. And then she lost the election. And they're like, hey, man, how are you still alive? How does a person like you end up alive after a thing like that? And it's like, well, it's because her number one closest confidant for the last 25 years is his ex-wife and the mother of his kid. And so she's probably like, don't kill him, please. Just kidding, YouTube. I don't think that that's what really happened, Dixon. Did I know Patrick David has a pyramid scheme called PHP, which got exposed by CoffeeZilla? He's a scammer. Look it up. No, he owns a multi-level marketing company, as I understand. I don't know anything about PHP, but I know, yeah, he has a some kind of MLM company, which are definitely not all scams. Just depends on the company, the product, etc. Dude, Guru the Musical, what's up, brother? Dude, did you respond to me yet on Instagram? You sent me that thing, and then I responded, then you never responded to me. What do I think about the UFO disclosure going on at the moment? Something's going down in 20. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I don't know. I honestly can't make heads or tails of any of it, dude. It's like, I mean, dude, anybody who's been watching my shit consistently knows I like the phenomenon. I believe in the phenomenon, but this shit just is so fishy to me. Like this guy today, as a matter of fact, here, let me show you guys this right now. Check this out, dude. So look at this. So today, right? Former intelligence officer, Agent David Grush confirms under oath that aliens exist. And then here he's like, Grush also revealed that U.S. government's possession of an off-world non-human bodies. You want to know what my answer to that is? Fucking prove it, dude. Let's see them. You know what I mean? Oh, we have fucking flying saucers and shit. Let's see, like, good. I want to see them. I want to see them fly. I want to see those bodies. Show them to us, dude. Wait, he said aliens have killed people? Or I heard like people had gotten killed. I thought the implication was like that people had gotten killed for talking about it. Dude, the documentary that Napoleon Bonaparte did on Frank Dukes was amazing. Clinton's chef drowned in 2015. You're telling me chefs just drown? I mean, chefs do just drown, but like, wait, what? What he maked in the cam business had nothing to do with the case you sell. You self said it when you was younger. Okay, that's not English. I have absolutely no idea. I didn't leave you on red, dude. Go back and look. I sent you like 5 messages after that. Go look. You literally have 5. You left me on red, son. I was in the middle of something. I read it and then finished what I was doing and then went back to it and I responded. Agreed. So now they're telling this the truth. See, I don't know, dude. Like, I don't know, dude. I don't know what to make of it. Oh, you did? All right. I'll go back. I don't know, dude. I don't know how I missed that. That's what it really is. Obama's chef was an alien. This is a fact, dude. I did fist bump Masvidal. Obama's told the cops they weren't at the vineyard during the drowning of Chef. Chef was found with brutal beating marks, so struggling versus someone who killed them. Where is that? What's up, brother? Thank you for the super chat. Patrick David definitely has a pyramid scheme. It's called PHP. YouTube. Patrick Bet David exposed CoffeeZilla. He did a piece on him. It's all over the Reddit too. Tons of people scam by him. Okay, I'll check it out. I'm just saying that like all multi-level marketing things are not scams, is what I'm saying. Like not at all. Like we have like the supplement that we promote is technically an MLM, but all that means like it's a fucking awesome supplement. So we promote it, we take it every day, and then if other people want to come in and they want to promote it, then they get commission, and then we get commission off what they do, and then if they find other people who want to promote it, then they get commission off what they promote and whatever. It's just like but it's all based on a product. Like the only money that is like in a real MLM, like a well-run company that is choosing to, instead of spending money, like this is all it is, right? And thank you for the super chat. Like, so an actual good multi-level marketing company is so simple. It just means that you have a product, and instead of spending a bunch of money on marketing on the front side, you set up a socially driven, like social sharing system where instead of spending your money on marketing, you pay commission to people who promote it. And then if they find more people who want to promote it, then those people get commissions and you get commission on what the people who you found and enrolled to promote it sell. And so that's it. Like, it's like, there's no scam. There's no nothing. It's literally all the revenue generated is just on people buying product. And, but there are, believe me, there are a lot of fucking scam MLMs. I don't know anything about Patrick Davids at all. Schaub was given a black belt after not training for like 6 years from a guy that wasn't Renner Gracie after a phone call as a BJJ guy. Fake? I have no idea if that's true, not true. If Anthony's still on, he would probably know. But I don't know any. I know Brendan has a black belt. I don't know anything about who it's under or how he got it or anything like that. Thank you for the super chat. That is it's exactly not how a pyramid scheme works. CoffeeZilla is a clout chasing, mind controlled zombie. So thank you for the super chat. Like, I watched the thing that he did about Logan Paul, and it was like, dude, Logan didn't make any money, dude. There was a scammer in that project, and that I can't remember that person's name, but like, I don't know. Logan didn't. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. But no, like, there's no way that anyone's going to convince me that like a company is a scam if they're selling a product that people want to buy and they pay commission to people who promote it and sell it. Like, that just doesn't even make any sense, man. Wait, nobody wants Tate. Why? You know? I can buy a black belt in jiu-jitsu from a uniform store. Yeah, and then you should definitely wear it to an open mat at a legit gym and then see if that see how it feels, you know? It's like you don't want to wear a belt that you can't carry, man. At least if you're actually going to like fight people with it on. If this is directed at me, I can promise you that I'm not, dude. My shit's rigged, though. I have rigged high tea. I promise I will read up on this Obama thing if you stop talking about it in the chat, because I don't know anything about it now. It just seems weird. Tate versus Cowboy. I don't know, dude. Like, Andrew Luke Thomas said I look like North Florida. I don't even know what that means. From North Florida, dude. That's a thing? Looking like you're from North Florida? That's fucking weird, dude. Like, what does a person from North Florida look like? That's hilarious, dude. That's so funny, dude. He looks like he's from North Florida. That's really funny. I have absolutely no idea what that even means. Accordionista 509, thank you for the super chat. According to PHP members, they ended up owing money to PHP instead of making money. Patrick doesn't call it an MLM either. He just says he was in then should. Oh, thank you for the super chat. It's one of those. Okay, hang on for 1 second. I do know about those, actually. Those companies I do know about. Hang on. Life insurance, marketing, or okay, so okay. So if these work the way that my other but like I have a buddy that does these. Oh my God, I was gonna talk about this, dude. Wait, oh nope. Wait. Study on cardiac disease. Okay, no, never mind. That's not what I was gonna talk about. George Harold, thank you for the super chat, dude. So I know you want to know why I didn't, dude? 2 reasons. A, I wanted him to actually look into this. I was like, I could get into like a YouTube beef, or I could mastermind him looking into this stuff, Like, I would prefer to convert a person who has a platform versus just getting to go super heavy, like over and over and over. Not to mention, I did start it, there is that. Because I went fucking hard in that first video. Like, I went pretty fucking hard, dude. And it was like out of nowhere. But, now you looked into that stuff. But, dude, honestly, on that front, a study, so there was a study that came out on Dr. John Campbell's channel today. It's fucking crazy as it relates to the Bronny James story. So there's a brand new study that came out of Sweden where they did double blind or I don't know, whatever. It's a peer-reviewed study that is about to get published where they showed that after the Moderna booster, I can't talk about this. So there's this random thing that I heard about that has nothing to do with boosters or whatever, where 1 out of 17 people were showing increased markers that showed that there was inflammation in the heart, and 1 out of 35 had their hearts injured by this thing that's definitely not the boosters. And go watch it. And they talk specifically about how if they're athletes and they kept on exercising on top of it, that it could it could lead to cardiac arrest and death the day after Bronny James had a cardiac arrest. Just seems notable, you know? For someone who says they weren't bothered, that rant sure did say the exact opposite. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, it obviously pissed him off, dude. I mean, listen. He said he wasn't pissed, and then he did a video apologizing for his views on the pandemic. Like, obviously, it was obviously in response to my video, which is fine. That's why I didn't break his balls after that. It was like, all right, listen, dude. I mean, I called him out for very specific things, and he apologized. Like, and I don't even care if he apologized. More than anything, it's more just like, dude, just go look into this stuff, man. Linda Hootcamp, thank you very much for the super chat. Chael Sonnen versus Tate, money on Chael. Oh, dude. Of course the money's on Chael. But again, I really think that the Tate thing, you got to go the Tate brothers against the Paul brothers. That's such, I mean, that would be enormous, dude. Wait, what? Are you serious? They're saying that they think that Bronny James was on blow. Are they like they're being serious? That's actually something that people are saying. Because that's oh God. Listen, all it takes is a crack in the foundation, dude. Once there's a crack in the foundation, it's a matter of time. He's too smart to be on that side. I mean, dude, if they do boxing, both Pauls will win. If it's pure boxing. Yeah, dude. I don't know, man. Like listen, what are we talking about? You talking about the Strickland thing? Yes, is the answer here. It was never on, is the answer. It was never on. Paul versus Paul. No, they would never do that. I actually don't think that would be that big. It's like everyone knows they're like super close. So, you know what I mean? What's made up? If you're talking about the Andrew Tate stuff, it's like, bro, I mean, if there's video of him saying it himself, that's not the Matrix, dude. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, this is him himself saying this. There's no Matrix saying that. He said it. AC, when I was a purple belt and in the military, I posted to a unit and started casually rolling with a guy that was a 3-stripe blue belt in a McDojo of a BJJ gym. Posted to a unit and started casually rolling with a guy that was a 3-stripe blue belt in a McDojo. Oh, dude. I mean, that's the, like, honestly, that's the whole thing in, like, with jits is like, belts are not relevant. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like, who are you training with? You know what I mean? Like, who are you, who gave you whatever belt that you have? Right? I mean, it's like, if you train all day, every day with a McDojo, you might have a big belt, and then you'll go to an elite gym and you get fucking smashed by every single blue belt in the entire place. I'm strong as fuck. The light heavyweight belt is more cursed than Chael's piece. Thank you for the super chat. I mean, honestly, dude, seriously, you're not like that is not a bad observation right now. The last two guys had such severe injuries that that they had to just relinquish the belt. I don't know, but honestly, I don't understand why Hill, like, why did he relinquish the belt, dude? He could have just held it. They could have done an interim, and then he would have gotten back end when he came back, dude. It's like, oh, I'm just gonna do the right thing. It's like, why? You know? I mean, dude. Come on. That fight's not happening. No, he 100% will not get back in. They do not pay anyone back. Well, I mean, if you have the belt, you get back end. Is Gracie Baja McDojo? Fuck no. Great. No, absolutely not. I mean, you know, there are a million Gracie Bajas. There are some that are better than others, but like, no. I mean, if you're at no, definitely not. Costa said on Ariel today that the UFC approached him with a Chimaev fight in January, but said it can only take place in Abu Dhabi. Why do you think Chimaev failed USADA test? Maybe. I never even thought about that. It's not impossible. That would be awesome. That would be fucking awesome. Wait, hang on. In MMA, maybe, but kickboxing or boxing take KOs in pretty easily. Who are we talking about? I had a New Jersey school teacher waiting in the cafeteria line when he didn't have to. That is who Jamal Hill is. I don't understand that analogy, but Tate is a scumbag, or was, but we let women take advantage of men for their money, and they just say it's his fault for being a simp. I don't let anyone off the hook for taking advantage of anybody. Me personally, I wouldn't give up the belt. No, I would just, you know, let them do an interim belt. Personally. You're tripping. I think that the Izzy and Dricus fight is going to be huge, like internationally too. You know, like just like the race thing is such a fucking crazy hot topic, and it's like, ooh, like who's a real African? It's just such a sellable story. You know what I mean? Oh, I see what you mean. Like, so they were allowed to cut the line, but they just didn't anyway. And like, so Jamal Hill just giving up his belt when he didn't have to. Yeah, I got you. According to Nista, again, thank you very much. A lot of these YouTube entrepreneur gurus are scammers. Grant Cardone, for example, is under federalization for fraud. A channel called Growing Up in Scientology exposed him. Paul Patrick David. I mean, if Paul Patrick David was a scam, he would be he would be indicted. You know. Oh, okay. Sorry, I forgot to tell you guys that story. Hang on, I'll tell you in a second. NKS, thank you for the super chat. Didn't Tate brag about business and tax fraud? I have no idea. I don't know. Like, see, something about crypto. I don't know. Okay, but so the Patrick David thing, the way if his insurance thing works the same way as this one that my buddy was trying to get me to do, it's like this life insurance system where you put your money into it and somehow you get to keep the gains of the stock market, but you don't lose any of the losses. It's really weird. Like, I don't understand how it works exactly. It's like, but it's like, yeah, you get to keep the gains. And then if the stock market goes down, you don't have to take the losses. And I'm like, but then there are really high fees associated with these programs. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know. It's really confusing. It is a like a, it's not a scam. It is some weird thing. I mean, I didn't do it, right? I didn't do it mostly because I didn't understand how. I was like, and I talked to one of my buddies who had done it, and he was like, dude, he's like, there's better ways to, whatever. I did not see this. Let's see. Yes, it's coming back. 100%. I just need to set up the membership and then decide exactly like, how it is going to be structured. But it's going to be on this channel. We're not talking about his bowed knees. Like what? How is that like a topic, dude? Hi from Ireland. Love the show from Dublin. Thank you very much. Connor's a dick. Connor was very upset today about Sinead O'Connor, which is understandable. I don't know. How did Sinead O'Connor die? All right. It's been an hour. I'm going to sign off. I love you guys. No, she didn't. Did she really? Did she really? Are you serious? Hang on. Cause of death not given. Oh, man. She had a kid that committed suicide last year. Oh, man. That is fucking awful, dude. Jeez. So maybe. Dude, I told you guys. Yeah, if anybody has not tried the product that Gabrielle and I promote, the coffee or the watermelon, the link's in the description. It is crazy strong. It's the bomb, dude. Thank you for the super chat, good sir. I mean, it's not about illegal necessarily. It's like, it is a anyway. All right, I'm going to jump. I'm going to go eat dinner. Beefy Bitcoin, you're the man. Thank you very much, good sir. I'm going to jump. Love you guys. Peace.